Hey guys, Special Ops M4 here. Today is going to be a review about a piece of kit that I've pretty much run from day one and never really done a full video about per se. Sometimes this type of kit or this piece of kit here gets overlooked maybe or minimalized on its importance, but they actually are a really crucial piece of your kit or for anything really. Your hands are very important, and you don't want anything to go wrong with your hands. From day one, I've pretty much been running Mechanix originals. Some people have this weird thing. They say that Mechanix are bad gloves. I'm not sure why. I've gone through 3 pair. I've had 2 black pairs and I've had a tan pair. The tan is working, I'd say, on its last leg right now, and the black one's shot, and I could probably use the other black one if I had to. But I have these right here. These are the Mechanix M-Pact in Woodland, and I thought I'd give these a try. Good guys at Mechanix, I've been talking to them, great company to work with, but these gloves are really, honestly, they've held up to anything that I've given them, and that's not just airsoft. I mean, I used my black gloves. I used to be a pipe fitter. I used to be a sprinkler installer. I'd use those gloves every day, and those held up great. And those were just the originals. These are a little bit different than the originals. I'll go over real quick the different types of lines they have on their website, just in the tactical. I mean, they have racing, they have everyday, they have specialized gloves, they have oil rigging gloves, they have everything. So you can go check out their website. I'll put that in the description, obviously. But I'm going to go over a quick little overview of all their lines in their tactical section. You have the original vent. You have your original Covert, you have the M-Pact, which is this model, you have the 2010 M-Pact, which is a little bit different, but it functions generally the same. Then you have the M-Pact Covert, the Fast Fit, which doesn't have the little thing, have the hook and loop closures. It has more of just a cinch down on your wrist. And then TAA compliant gloves. So those are all in the tactical section on their website, and you can go check that out after the video. But I'm going to be going over pretty much the M-Pact model, because I actually think it's pretty unique. I think it's pretty cool. Other than the fact that these are not just your standard glove, these has a lot of stuff built into it. And everyone knows on my channel, if you follow my channel, I like things that have a lot of technology built into a small package, and that's very usable and user-friendly, really. And that's what these gloves are. I'll go over the basic features of this glove right here, just so you guys get a kind of a good idea of everything that's built into this glove, and I'll point it out as I talk about it. You have full hand coverage, which means that this is not a fingerless. This is not anything that rides all the way up to your wrist, down to your fingertips. Rubberized grip on the thumb, index, and palm. So that means that this piece right here is rubberized. It's very coarse, and it has like small stubbles, it feels like, and that's on the thumb, on your index finger right here, and on the palm for grip. It has sonic welded, they call it sonic welded, molded rubber on the knuckles and the fingertips, and that would be this right here. That's your rubber right here that's going to protect you, your impact. That's what makes this glove, or part of what makes this glove an impact glove. You put this on, and it's actually kind of soft. It's not soft in the sense that I can squeeze down on it, because I can't really. You can a little bit, you get a little bit of give, but it's soft in the sense that it's you can rub your palm around it, or rub your hand around it, and it's not going to hurt. It's not like hard rubber. It's a very, very soft, pliable rubber that's going to morph and mold to your fingertips and to your hand when you're moving. Give you guys a good idea what this looks like on me, on my hand. This is a size large glove. I wear a large. Here, don't worry about my watch yet. So you can see on my hand how that plastic, or excuse me, not plastic, rubber, how that rubber really morphs around when I bend my fingertips. It really morphs around. I don't feel anything. There's no difference in feel over a glove that doesn't have this. I'll keep going with the features. Excuse me. They have what's called Poron XRD foam, which is underneath the palm, and you can see right here through these little vent holes. And it's a padded foam I can push on my hand and I can feel the padding in there. That is meant to absorb high impact shock and vibrations and is better than the traditional EVA foam. That is in a lot of things that is meant to do that job as well. It has double stitching and dual panels in crucial places, so in high wear places and in places that are, you know, they could possibly rip or something. They have double stitching and they have dual panels, so it means they've laid over another piece of fabric. They have what's called Tech Dry spandex, and that's the top layer right here, and the layer with all the woodland camo on it that you see. You don't have to obviously get this in woodland. They have this in all of their standard colors, their mil-spec colors. But I just chose woodland because I've always wanted a set of woodland Mechanix gloves. I thought they're pretty cool, but I've never actually bought one myself. So I went with the woodland this time. I really like it. It's not like crazy bright or anything. You know, it's a very subdued woodland, but you know, that's what I like. It's actually pretty interesting. It's kind of cool to have something different than your black and your tan normally. So Tech Dry spandex on the top, and that's gonna morph really around your hand and kind of you know, like I said, morph to your hand there. Has hook and loop Velcro on the wrists right here that you can see, and it can go all the way down. And a little stretchy material right here against your wrist, but it's going to really go right against your wrist and kind of hug your wrist there. But that's pretty much the basic features of this glove. They have a little padded area right here for, I'd imagine, grip, if you're gripping something like that. But like I said, this is a glove that has a lot of technology really packed into a small package, and that's what I really like with all of this. The main reason I chose Mechanix over another type of glove, I'll go over this right now, it's solely because they are very form-fitting to your hand, and they've always fit my hand really well. You're going to talk about knuckle protection. They have knuckle protection gloves on their website. If you want to order that, I don't. I never needed the hard knuckle protection. M-Pact is different. M-Pact is protection for your entire hand. But I've never really thought to need true hard knuckle protection like the Oakleys. Another glove to compare this to would be the Outdoor Research Overlords. That's another glove you can compare this to. I've tried those on. Once again, M-Pact, or rather Mechanix, it's just surpassed it. It's just, in what I like, this glove has surpassed any other glove. And probably the number one reason that I like this glove over anything else is because it's so form-fitting to your hand that you can pick up the smallest things with the glove on, and I will demonstrate that right here. Other gloves, you know, you put them on and you have to take off the glove to pick something small up like a screw. You put this glove on right here, it's so form-fitting to my fingers right here that they're so pushed to the top that it's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate here. This is a tiny push pin for the trigger guard of an AR. And I have that right here. This would normally be something, so I can pick it up with my bare hand right here. This would normally be something that you could not pick up with a gloved hand. And that would be with, like, you know, Oakleys, or that would be with Outdoor Research, Overlords. But I'm going to go and I'm going to demonstrate how I can pick this up no problem with a M-Pact glove on. I'll show you. Just take your fingertips right here. Look at that. Just no problem. I mean, this is something so tiny. You can't even see it in my fingertips right now, but there you go. Just dropped it. See? It's every time I can pick this up. No problem. There you go. One more time so you guys can see it in there. It is extremely tiny, but no problem when I have this glove on. And that is one of the true main reasons, if not the number one reason, why I got this glove over another type of glove. Because I tried that glove on, I picked up something extremely small like this little push pin, and I was just amazed that with a gloved hand I could do something like that. So I really stuck with Mechanix through the years, probably 5 years now. I probably used Mechanix, and that's only 3. This is my 4th set, but this was sent to me by Mechanix. I'm still working on my tan ones, so you can see that, you know, out of 5 years, heavy use, only 3 pairs of gloves gone. I mean, they hold up. The longevity is really great with these as well. So that's something I can also touch on is the longevity of these gloves. Something special that Mechanix has done for me and for you guys is that if you want to buy these gloves, or if you want to buy any gloves off of Mechanix website, their Mechanix Wear's website. They have given me a 20% discount for anyone who enters a special coupon code on their website. They'll give you a 20% discount on their products. It's SOM4, Special Ops M4. So it's SOM4. And they're gonna, you type that into the website, it runs through July 23rd, so it's 2 weeks while this video is up. The first 2 weeks of this video, July 23rd, 2012 is when it's gonna end, but 20% off on their gloves. And that's just for the viewers of my video as a thank you to watching my reviews and you know, to liking their gloves. So if you want to go get these, and they're really well priced, and that was another reason over like Oakley's or another high price glove. They're all $90, you know. These are $35 on the website, I believe. So with a 20% off, you know, it'll help out a little bit. So you know, that's something really nice that they did. Just makes their gloves all that much more better in my mind. So once again, guys, thank you. Give you another little close-up look here of the glove, so you can see it has their name subdued in it, like right here in the brown. Give you guys a close-up of the woodland pattern. It's just a standard woodland pattern. You guys can probably see it here, but really nice gloves. Velcro right here, as you can see. It's the soft kind of Velcro. It's not the it's not like coarse Velcro. It's the very soft Velcro, and I like that. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment. I will answer them. If you would like to subscribe, please do that as well. I have many more videos about many more things like this, and about kits, and about everything. So if you want to stay tuned, please subscribe, and make sure to rate this video. Show your love for Mechanix. Thanks, guys.